Welcome to part 3. Hopefully the other 2 videos have helped you with wall carries for her other 3 launchers. I'm planning on doing an advanced guide for meter canceling later, which should help out with some more of these combos. In this video we're going to focus on down plus forward 2-3, which is done by hitting down and forward at the same time and then hitting 2 then 3. Like it sounds, it's kind of tricky to get the timing down, but once you understand it, it's pretty easy. The combos from this chain are kind of unique in that you do the forward 3-4 off a bound instead of forward 4-1-2 1 plus 2. There's one exception to that, which I go over in the video, and I kind of stress it pretty hard. But there's going to be a part 4 where I go over counter hit down 4 and why you don't want to do rage arts in the middle of these combos due to the scaling. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the final launcher. Hopefully it helps you out. We're now down to the final launcher, which is down plus forward 2-3. It is also a natural launcher, which doesn't require counter hit at all. I find this launcher pretty tough to get out. I think it's the hardest one to land. It's down plus forward, so you hold down forward, and then you do 2-3. From there, after the launcher, you do back 2-3. Then from there, you do back 4 into special cancel down back 1. And now we're going to do something different here. We do forward 4, 3-4 instead of 1-2, 1 plus 2. And then you just go into back 1, 2, 4. The trick here is to remember to do forward 4, 3-4, not 1, 2, 1 plus 2. Keep that in mind. This one won't have a slow-mo version. This is just showcasing why you want to do forward 4, 3-4 instead of forward 4, 1, 2, 1 plus 2, as it causes you to lose your wall splat combo, as you can see. This is the combo that only works with this launcher and while standing 2 counter hit. The other 2 don't work with this one, so keep that in mind before doing it. So basically what we're looking at is the launcher, which you see here, into back 2-3, and now we're doing the back 3-1 again, which is very unique, as like I said, you can only do it with this launcher and the while standing 2 counter hit. Into forward 3-4, remember that's key. Forward 3-4. Into back 1, 2, 4. This one is pretty consistent too. Just remember, off of the forward 4, you want to do 3-4. Cannot stress that enough. This one's the short range version of the combo. It's kind of hard to do a short range version because the launcher extends so far out. So keep that in mind when you do it, that it needs to be a little bit further back than the other ones. I was debating whether or not to slow-mo this one just because it uses the same generic short range combos that all the other launchers do, but the sole reason I put this one in slow-mo was because every other combo that comes off this launcher uses the forward 3-4 after the bound, which here we'll show here in a second. So we'll do back 2-3, standing 4, traditional, short range. We'll do forward 4, but this one you don't do 3-4, you do 1-2, 1 plus 2. This is the only one for this launcher that you do 1-2, 1 plus 2. Every other version of this launcher combo, like the long range versions, you do 3-4 to get to the wall. Otherwise you lose your wall splat combo. Always remember that. This is the flashy combo I showcased from the while standing 2. This is the only other launcher that you can do this combo from. The other 2 launchers do not let you do this. This combo started with down plus forward 2-3. Into back 4, into forward down, down plus forward 1, or dragon punch motion 1, back 4, down back 1, you do forward 4, 3-4, as with all the combos that come off this launcher for the most part, back 1, 2, 4. Again, the only time you don't do the forward 4, 3-4 is on the short range one. Every other time you do the 3-4 off of forward 4.